For this investigation, we chose 4 groups of food, these being fruits, vegetables, proteins, and grains. The objective for this investigation was to solve the dietary intake an average adult should have in a day, taking into account and optimizing for the minimum cost. Therefore, the nutritional values for an average adult should be 2,000 calories per day, this being the energy, 202 to 325 grams of carbs, a maximum of 70 grams of fat, 24 to 30 grams of fiber, less than 2.5 grams of sodium, 45 to 157 grams of protein, and 0.3 grams of cholesterol.
We decided to make a code for each of the different supermarkets. The main objective is to find which supermarket is better in terms of price. We chose this scheme because we found it more attractive to compare the different competing venues in our country, each one of them with their respective objective function. From that, we made an Excel table where we divide the nutrients, each one of the fruits, vegetables, proteins, and grains. With this, we obtain a table of 7 lines and 20 columns that we pass exactly to the GAMS document. The GAMS we program in such way that the constraints were the same with the information we investigate about the intakes that a person must have on a daily basis. Once we got the code to work, we got the following results.
For the results, we have taken into account 3 different supermarkets to which we had to interpret them and to see which one had the lowest price for the same and the stated nutritional content for a daily basis and for a weekly basis. The first result was for La Comer supermarket, which is 122 pesos, and weekly 854 pesos. The second solution was for Walmart supermarket, which was a daily basis of 117.2 pesos, and the weekly price of 820. Our optimal solution was found in the third supermarket, for which we discovered that was Chedraui. In this supermarket, the result was 110 pesos and a weekly price of 775.5 Mexican pesos. Even though the results were very similar for a number of portions needed, the final price of the Chedraui was the lowest. And remembering that the hunger and poverty in a country like Mexico might be extremely high in some cases, every single Mexican peso counts for a family and individual human being. Linear programming has a huge impact on our daily problems that many people do not know yet. It is extremely efficient to use. Thus, when already programmed, the variation of prices in the market will not generate any issue. For reaching the optimal solution every single time, just what is needed is to be changing and varying the prices, and this being made by the user, the program will only do all the work. This can be a reminder of how close we are to be reaching the optimal solutions for very easily for every problem or solution as we may see them in our daily lives.